And that's just a bit of a look down. You can see there's all sorts going on. So, you know, in this very spot, this is where I was witnessing, you know, history being rewritten. And welcome back to a brand new video. So we're just on George Street, just near the demolition, which is going on. And you see, is it right? I sort of a bit of a chaotic place at the moment. There's temporary lights all over, and there's even machinery on the actual street. You see the bags of being put over. There's gas work going on. There's all sorts around George Street. So we're going to have a bit of a look at the demolition, how that's going on, and a bit of a look around Blackpool, and get out of this. Like I said, a bit of a mixed bag with the roadworks around this area at the moment. So come and join me on this one. Just back at Charles Street, and it looks like they haven't taken, it looks like they say 33, 31 has gone, but so far today, it looks like there's nothing, no action really being going on. I'm going to have a quick look, a little closer at this one. This is the very latest on Charles Street. You can see, like I said, both of those houses have completely gone. They haven't started on number 29 as of yet though. And that's just a bit of a look down. You can see there's all sorts going on the right hand side. The even numbers, shall we say. Look at that, it looks like an old bathtub altar. It's a bit of an old one, or it's like a replica of the old bathtubs you see directly in front. Come out probably 33 or 31. Look at that. So it looks like they're just moving a lot of things around, making space, making room for ready for the other one. And where this, where the machine is now, the CX350D, that's where the office is going to be based, and also the skips are going to be located there also. So I think we'll leave the demolition site for another day. Just a very quick update. And like I said, we'll keep you completely up to date with this one and the developments. So directly in front is that quite new Trend restaurant. Have you ever been there? It's actually quite nice in there. Amazing little place. And what we're going to do, we're going to have a walk down Adelphi Street, and this is just the back of the amazing Winter Gardens. And the reason we're going to go down here, because they've been doing some work on the Blacklot Cinema, and if you remember, all the tiles were missing. It was a bit of a mess. So we're going to venture on down and have a look exactly what's going on. This one is a huge building, the old Winter Gardens there, Staff and Goods entrance there. Look at that one. It's a huge old building. This is Adelphi Street. So like I said, this will lead on just near Hounds Hill, and we'll go and have a look at the Backlot Cinema and just see what has been going on with it. So here we are, and there's more temporary lights around. It just seems to be sort of, you know, digging up a lot of Blackpool at the moment, temporary lights, but you can see there's like work is going on the external side of the Backlot Cinema, and a lot of these tiles were missing. You see, it's quite a number that have gone off. So whether they're replacing that, who knows? But yeah, there's the Backlot Cinema, and like I said, plenty of work going on with this one. So you can see the guys are replacing the external tiles of this. And like I said, a lot of them have come down, if it's like through the wind or what it's through. But you can see it looks like they're patching them up and replacing them. So I just popped down to the lower decks and just look at the sea at the moment. Absolutely, it's just like glass. How calm it is. To be fair, I don't think I've ever seen the sea this calm. As we just pan the camera all the way around to North Pier. Absolutely calm as anything. So what I'm going to take you near the police stations. We haven't visited that for a while, and I've heard that the majority of the huge machinery has now gone. Basically, I believe they more or less handed the land back to the council almost. So I'm going to go and check that one out. So I'll take you along as well, because we did document many demolition days, and you witnessed extraordinary things from the first strike of Bonny police station. I think it was myself and Nathan, another YouTuber called Nathan, and we was the only ones there. Crack of dawn in the morning. It was a bitterly cold day, and we was there, and we've witnessed the aerial coming off of Bonny police station. I thought it'd only be fitting to go and show you, what lies and what remains now with the courts and the police station and that huge plot of land. So keep following, and let's get going to over there. So I just arrived on Bonny Street. You can see the old market sign is still standing for the moment. So we're gonna have a bit of a walk. My cheese, hasn't it changed here? So I haven't been down here for probably a couple of weeks now. What a complete difference. Wow. So this plot of land, it's so bright. Before, when the courts and the police station was here, it was dark. It was a bit dismal. You see, we've got the concrete blocks there. It's like like concrete nuts, should we call them? You see they're still there's three of them. They look like huge concrete nuts. Look at that. Wow. So like I said, I haven't been here for a couple of weeks, but what a difference. So in the air you can smell the like sort of tarmac, freshly laid tarmac. That's the whiff and the smell. So we're gonna have a quick scout round. I'll just show you this massive plot of land. So there is the Bonny Street, number 13, and I'm not too sure if that's it was closed for several months. I'm not too sure. In fact, there is actually lights on inside, so maybe they're reopening this, or maybe temporary closed due to the roadways. I don't know exactly the story behind that. That's a beautiful building, and it seems so very strange walking up here now, because the road is back open. So not only cars, can come all the way down, they can come both ways. It seems a little odd seeing cars come in both ways, after all this time. Absolutely extraordinary. And what you're seeing now on the left-hand side, this used to be the courts and the police station. Now it's just a mass of clear land. Absolutely extraordinary how this has all changed. So we're just standing near the entrance, and this is where the huge machinery and the trucks went in and out over the since about the early January, about the sort of 7th, 8th of January, and you're now witnessing what remains absolutely nothing left. You'd never know there's a court and a police station on here, and all that remains is a couple of skips, a couple of machines. And basically that is it. How extraordinary is that? Absolutely unbelievable. I just popped on top of the bridge for probably for the last time for quite a while, and just sort of standing here, it's actually sort of quite heartbreaking in a way, because we've met so many great people. The demolition team DSM, absolutely fantastic. And I was just speaking to them now, and he said a couple of weeks they'll be completely out of here. So what remains for them to do is just to tarmac it all over. You can see they've already started, and they're basically about 60% done. A little bit of painting, and that is them completely out of here. So like I said, you know, we've been down here since day one. The first strike, everything, and this is what it has come to. Incredible. And you just see as he's lifting that, do we class it like a porter cabin storage unit? So basically they've packed up and gone. Incredible. And it is gonna back out to tender apparently. However, they may use it for storage for the sea defences, which is going to be apparently coming all the way down to Ginn Square. So, you know, they're going to use it for machines and things like that. Temporary car park, ongoing car park, who knows? We'll find out in months, maybe years to come. What a time. So it looks like they had the older film crew out. Not too sure what they've been filming. You see, that's it's not like the cameras we use. That is some equipment, that one. And we'll see if we can find out exactly what they've been filming for. What is it? All under wraps. So that is some equipment. So apparently they're doing a bit of a documentary for a TT rider. So that's an interesting one. And they're here for today and tomorrow. So we'll leave them to it. Some equipment is being used on that one. We are just on Talbot Road. We're going to make our way up. We'll just sort of bear right, go down the Strand onto to Queen Street, because we're going to have a quick look at these three hotels. One being the Carlton House Hotel. We're going to have a look at a bit of an update. I know they had the drone team out earlier today, and the dogs were also out, possibly obviously going through, see if we can find and establish how the fire started perhaps. So we'll go and have a bit of a look, and I'll bring you the latest on literally 48 hours after it happened. We're just on Queen Street. Like I said, we're going to head up, and the majority of the tape now and the cordons have been taken down, and what surrounds the hotels is a fence, which obviously is to keep people out. And we can just see in the distance the police have still got a presence with this one. There it is. There's the Continental Hotel, and that has been also affected. The whole of the roof with these adjoining properties have gone. That's the Continental. You can see looks like they've been digging, possibly. Maybe was the gas or electric still connected? You can see just on the ground there. Looks like they've been digging away. There's the Carlton House Hotel, and you can see looks like there's probably emergency gas work and electric work, because there was all here on the night and all the way in the morning of the fire. And you can just see looking up, the roof has completely gone. That is the end of today's video. Like I said, just a bit of an update in regards to obviously the police station, the Carlton House fire, and also Charles Street. So until next time, don't forget, hit that subscribe and hit the notification button. You're notified of all the upcoming videos. And until next time, look after yourselves. It is a bye from me, and it's a bye from Blackpool.